So I am actually not looking forward to going in here at all. I am parked at the bottom of the side parking lot. I knew it was going to be like this though. But I did kind of hope that it wasn't quite this bad considering I am hitting the store in the morning. Let's go. Let's go get our groceries.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
As you can see, it is loaded up behind me. I will share with you guys what I got when I got home and how much I spent. I really was afraid it was going to be way more than what it was. So I was actually really pleased with that because we all know grocery amounts are crazy this year. So I'll share with you what I got and kind of what our meal plan is for the upcoming week and our Christmas meal plan, as well as like our Christmas dinner meal plan, as well as breakfast, because I always like to do like a yummy breakfast for Christmas. And I will just go ahead and tell you, like, for Christmas dinner, I'm just keeping it pretty simple. I am making homemade Alfredo, but I'm doing it as a baked chicken Alfredo. I think I'm actually going to season the chicken breast with like Cajun seasoning, so it will have a little kick to it. It'll be like a Cajun Alfredo, and I'm gonna bake it this time. And then I'm also going to be making my homemade lasagna. Those are two things that I can make a lot of, and they stretch. And the hope is that after we have that dinner with family, that we will have enough leftovers to where I don't have to actually cook on Christmas evening. The other thing for that meal, my stepmom is bringing the salad, and I'm going to be making my homemade French bread, which I will link in the description down below if you're interested in that. It's so easy. I make it all the time. It's a staple here. It's delicious. It makes 2 big loaves. And then for desserts, we're just gonna have like our traditional little Christmas goodies. So I always make Oreo truffles. I make chewy ginger molasses cookies. This year we're making like a big thing of just like snack mix, and I'll share that with you guys later. So just kind of keeping it simple like that, and that's what we're going to be having for our Christmas dinner. Okay, so I am back home and not everything would fit on the table. So I'm just going to start here. We needed some more toilet paper, so I grabbed a big pack of that. Got a couple of loaves of some Kroger bread. It's the season of convenience a little bit for me because we are cooking a lot, doing a lot, just busy. And so you're going to see some different stuff like that in this grocery haul. Also, they had a sale on some of my favorite pasta, this private selection pasta from Kroger. And so we're having pasta for our Christmas dinner. However, I went ahead and got a few extras as well. So I got 2 packs of the spaghetti, 2 packs of farfalle. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. A rigatoni, some elbows to use for like mac and cheese. I also got 2 boxes of lasagna noodles since we're having lasagna on Christmas, almost at Thanksgiving. A big pack of tortillas. I always have these in our cabinet as a staple because if all else fails, we can make tacos. If we have like a crazy day or something like that, that's something easy to throw together. So that's a staple always here. Got a pound of sausage, a couple of packs of bacon. And then meat-wise, I was really excited to find this deal. This is a really good quality brand, and they had them on clearance. I'm just going to throw these 2 packs of legs in the freezer, and we will have that probably I like to put barbecue on them. Really easy to make. with like some mac and cheese and green beans or something one night for dinner. This is an example of a season of convenience. I already bought the thin sliced chicken breast. Normally, I would buy chicken breast and slice it thin myself, but I just decided to take that step out of it. That is for the chicken Alfredo we're going to have for Christmas dinner. This is a request from a couple of my kiddos. They prefer this type of peanut butter over the natural peanut butter from Costco. So I grabbed a small thing of that. This is, I needed a couple of extras. We don't quite have enough in my pantry for the homemade sauce that I make for the lasagna. Grabbed a jar of salsa for the cabinet. These are just special treats for John and I for the next few days. We only drink like half at a time, so that's 2 days worth each. Some heavy cream for the Alfredo. This is for our Christmas breakfast. Some orange juice. I needed whole milk for a recipe, but I didn't need like a whole gallon, so I just got a half gallon. Then a whole gallon of 2%. Next, I grabbed some mushrooms and some raspberries, carrots, marshmallows for a Christmas treat. I grabbed some pistachios that also goes in the Christmas treat, as well as the almonds. I grabbed a bag of Great Northern beans because one of the things that I will make this upcoming week is white chicken chili, and I am trying to cut down on how much we spend on like canned beans and stuff like that and just like making them myself. I needed some press and seal. This is a splurge for me, but I don't buy it often, but I did need to replenish that. Some non-dairy dark chocolate chips. So these are like crazy expensive, but I had a coupon from Kroger for a free bag, and I was like, you know what? I need some chocolate chips anyway for some baking, so we'll just get those. I got 3 things of unsalted butter, a block of mild cheddar and Gruyere for some mac and cheese for dinner one night this week. Salted butter, 2 things of cream cheese, 2 bags of Parmesan, and some mozzarella, again, for the Alfredo and the lasagna. I also got some ricotta. This is the only one that they had left. Normally I get, there's a specific brand that I normally get, and it's the full fat one, but we'll just have to make do with that one. Got a bag of oranges, some grapes, 2 things of Kleenexes, a couple of bunches of bananas here. This is for breakfast on Christmas morning. Again, convenience, because I got the self-rising instead of using just regular and kind of making my own self-rising. So I got a small bag of that for my homemade biscuits. I got a couple of big sweet potatoes for a sheet pan dinner. Some pink lady apples, some green onions, some fresh parsley, a big bunch of kale, some more sweet onions here. They also had pineapples for $1.49. I kind of wish I had gotten more than one, but the kids love pineapples, and that was a really good deal. This is to bring to my in-laws. We are bringing some chips, so I got the cheddar sour cream ruffles and just some tortilla chips and some Cool Ranch Doritos. Got a couple of things of eggs. Our chickens are not laying right now. This is for the Oreo truffles that I make. I got 2 cans of lightly salted peanuts, as well as a big bag of our favorite coffee. Some English breakfast tea. This to put in our little snack box. The kids like to have these to snack around on. This is just it's basically like Honey Nut Cheerios, and just one day if the kids want that for breakfast, then they have it. And I think, I forgot, I got an 8-pound bag of potatoes. Now, for the recipes for this upcoming week, I do have a lot of meat in the freezer, which is really helpful. Obviously, we're going to be having this probably, like I said, with mac and cheese and green beans one day. And then this is for our Christmas dinner. But every year we buy half a cow, so that's where our beef for anything will come from. We did split half a pig with my mom, but we're already running low on some of that. That's why I bought this. And then I do have a whole chicken and a pack of chicken breast in my freezer for any other meals that we're going to have this upcoming week. So the whole chicken is really good for when you are needing like shredded chicken for the white chicken chili, for example. And so that is my grocery haul. Hopefully this will last a little more than a week, especially because I already kind of have a plan of what we're going to be eating. And we're going to be eating at like my in-laws and my mom's house for Christmas with them as well. So hopefully this lasts a little over a week. But my total for this haul, and I feel like I got a lot for what I paid. I was really afraid it was going to be really, really high. But after they scanned my Kroger card, it ended up being only $214 and some change, which to me right now is like awesome. Considering I even got toilet paper and so anyway, I did end up grabbing a few things I didn't originally plan on, and that's what made me so nervous about my total. But thankfully, it wasn't too bad. So as far as meal plan, I mentioned what we're having for our Christmas dinner that we're hosting in the hopes of having some leftovers for that to actually eat on Christmas Day as well. And our special Christmas breakfast that will be biscuits and gravy, bacon, eggs, and fruit, and then an orange juice. And then other meals, I don't have them assigned to specific days, but some of the other meals that we will be having are the chicken bacon ranch potatoes. And I have shared that on my channel before. I will try to put a link to that video down below in the description if you want to see that one. It's really easy. It's one pan and it's delicious. We also are going to be having white chicken chili. We also will have tacos at some point. That's always kind of a given for us. Homemade pizza night. Very easy for the most part. It just takes a long time because we usually make 8 pizzas and then just eat on them for the next couple of days. And we also have those chicken legs, which I plan to sear in the iron skillet and then finish baking in the oven with barbecue sauce, along with mac and cheese and green beans. And pot roast. We have a lot of, well, not pot roast, stew, I guess. I'm using stew meat the same way you would make a roast, because we have a lot of stew meat. So my plan is to also make kind of a beef stew roast kind of thing one night. So that should provide plenty for us over the next week, possibly even into the second week. So that is kind of our meal plan and what I will be using all that food for. For lunches, we usually have like sandwiches or quesadillas or leftovers, or some of the kids like to have like crackers, cheese, and either deli meat or pepperonis, kind of like a Lunchable kind of thing with fruit and things like that. So that is what we are having and making from that food. And I hope that you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I hope you found this video helpful. Share down in the comments below, what are you guys having for your Christmas dinner? Thanks so much, guys, and have a blessed day.